Future transgender.
I heard they got something called cisgender.
I don't keep up with
Trump
it.
said
They got boo-goo gender.
he's only acknowledging two
Yeah,
genders.
They got boo-goo gender.
I saw something on TikTok. Somebody was claiming they was cisgender.
But you know what I am? I'm pro freedom.
You can call yourself what you want.
I'm against the bullshit.
I don't care.
But we're not about to make category for anything they're gonna call themselves.
But then
I'm not with that.
And rules and all
You can call yourself one, but we're not about to make 17 different categories of what you could be.
No,
now.
I agree with you.
Yeah.
No, you can't force what you want to be called on me. Like you got a right to be what you want to be, but you can't make me call you Dave.
Yeah, you can't make the whole system do that.
Nah. I'm against that too. But I'm pro.
Do what you want. Call yourself what you want.
Yeah, I don't have.
As long as it ain't fucking with me, but when I got not the problem.
Now you get mad because I ain't call you Dave. What the fuck? I speak English. I ain't got time to be like my Dave, them, and she.
You look like a dude.
That motherfucker, you a dude to me. So I'm gonna call. My wife got a friend like that, and I'm supposed to call a motherfucker Dave. So you know what I do? I try not to use no pronoun.
Dave? You supposed to call him Dave? He asked you to call him Dave?
But she told me like you got to call him, her, whatever it is, it Dave.
Then you're gonna make my own pronoun up for you.
I don't try.
You're gonna maybe make my own pronoun up for you. You're gonna be known as woke.
What
Look,
I do,
woke.
Yeah, that.
Hey, woke. You're gonna make my own pronoun up
for you because I try not to offend. So I try not to.
So now you're gonna be woke.
Because my children gonna say you did it on purpose. My daughter had a transsexual friend come by the house.
You offended her?
What used to
did you offend her?
No, but what used to get me is he come over the house by the dude, like a dude.
But he was a dude or he was a chick?
A dude.
But he was saying he was a
dressed
chick?
like a dude, looked like a dude.
But he said he was a chick.
But he said he a chick. So
how you talk?
Like a dude. It's like, but I'm supposed to.
They fucking trolling you, man.
They fucking you up.
They fucking me up. So I just don't use no pronouns. I'd be like, hey.
But he ain't like a dude or he ain't like a girl?
He ain't like a dude. To be honest with you, he ain't really did nothing feminine or masculine.
Then why? And he told you you gay though?
No, she told me. She was like, Dad, I know you got issues.
I should know
you gonna say what you won't say.
Man, welcome to another Chicken and Watermelon podcast, man. Thank y'all for tuning in, man. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button, man. We need all that. All that love is needed. All that, all the time. Thank y'all. I'm your host, Skip. And 1 + 1 is always 2.
I'm Hashim, the dream in the universe, always potential.
And I'm Cousin. Best thinkers win.
Boom.
We need y'all to subscribe and tune in to all my fans, all Moon fans. I call them Moon. Y'all know them by Skip because we can. I can call them that. But look, we about to jump into this thing. Y'all know how we do.
What we got first?
Let's talk about who running the mayor's race. We got
Helena Moreno, the news anchor.
Helena Moreno.
Oliver Thomas.
The
ex-convict.
They got
what's the boy dude name?
Byron Cole.
Byron ain't running, man.
He ain't running. I'm surprised he ain't running.
Arthur Hunter running. I like Arthur Hunter.
He old school.
I like Arthur Hunter.
Yeah, he old school.
Arthur Hunter, and they got.
But the race gonna be I don't know.
I don't know when it comes to matters. I guess I give my vote to Oliver.
Oliver?
I give my vote between Oliver and Helena.
I'm running with Hunter. Ain't none of them honest. I don't believe none of them like that.
I just think Oliver got caught with his hands in the
I ain't went back for more. When he back from the arena for more.
Because I think he learned his lesson. Either he learned how to steal better.
That's what I think.
Or but he always looked out for people. Like it ain't like he was just getting and wasn't looking out for his constituents.
How you
like
know?
He handled his business.
How you know?
Because the people in his district love him. That's why in the night walk.
We voted Kentrell back in.
Nah, but Oliver Thomas really looks out for the people. I have to give him that. Like he gonna look out for the people. He's a politician.
What physically or paperwork he do like that? You say you look out for the people.
If the people got an issue, he gonna make it an issue. You know what I mean? If the people got an issue,
what if that just he won't be seen? What they do? Gonna run for the mayor?
Maybe that's just media attention.
Maybe that might be true too. He opportunist.
That's free, but every mayor is opportunist when they're looking for free marketing and advertising. Because if you address every issue, then you gonna get on the media, on the news.
But he a lifelong politician too. It's
All
not
of
he
them do.
just
All of them do that.
started
Do
doing
all of them
this.
do that.
He's a lifelong politician. He ain't the only politician got caught with their hand in the cookie jar. Your boy, who was the what his name used to be the head of the school board, Dr. McKenna.
Out the school board or out the
He got caught with his hand in the cookie jar. Cleo Fields.
Cleo
He
Fields?
just got elected again.
So what you think about Arthur Hunter though?
I don't.
You really
to be
know
honest
too much
with you,
about him.
I
You don't
know. I know you're old school. The Hunter name is old school.
Mhm.
But
He been his reputation like he been way more honest than all the rest of them, and he ran on honesty.
And maybe that's why he ain't gonna get in.
Like I've been in the game, y'all know me. I'm honest. I'm not trying to beat nobody. And then when you do check his background, everybody say
But he don't have
he
no,
honest as a
but he
motherfucker.
don't have no big
but
social
can he
media
get
presence.
things done?
Oh, I believe he would try.
I think
Anybody get things done with the
I think the
position?
person who can
With the
get more
position.
things done is Helena Moreno
No.
I think,
Why?
Why?
because
What's
she
the
can
difference?
cross more bridges. Like
you
in
mean?
other words, she can bridge more
More
of
gaps.
the community, black, white.
Spanish,
It's
Hispanic.
like she is the bridge between the community. Oliver Thomas is popular with us because he wanted us, but I think Moreno will. She's more business savvy. She's more invested to me in this thing, where it don't just seem like a personal gain for her. Because if it was, she could have been ran for mayor, but she didn't.
Well, she
Helena
thought she probably
Moreno.
know she wasn't gonna win if she went with Cottrell. Cottrell had like 9% of the
But
vote.
she ain't gonna win if she run against Oliver Thomas.
You don't think?
Nah,
don't
black
think it'd be
people
a
gonna
tough
turn
race?
out for Oliver Thomas.
You don't think you're gonna turn out for her? She
Nah.
gonna get
The
she
black
gonna-
vote get split.
So you don't think she gonna get a lot of the women vote?
Oh, you kicked it just because she a woman.
You
She
just
not
saw what they did
gonna
with
get-
Kamala.
she
They might
not-
feel some kind of way because they
She
lost
not
Kamala
gonna
lost.
get none of the women because she's not a black woman. And it's a black town. She not gonna get a lot of the black women.
Is she white? What is she? She mixed? What is she?
I don't even
Moreno.
know.
Moreno? That sound like
Italian.
She's a human being. God damn
you know what shit about race.
it.
This shit always about race.
What we think of
Or libido. Then they got jokes.
She's a human.
I don't know what
being.
they think about libido, baby.
Drink some watermelon juice. Fresh fruits.
I think Oliver stand a chance of winning this, and I think Oliver do a good job. I met him personally. I did his cable.
And so that's why you gonna vote for him? Because he tipped you? Did he tip you?
No, he ain't tip me. That's why I'm gonna vote for him. Cause I did a horrible job.
That's fucked up. He had that on you.
Hey.
Well, you know-
I respect the brother making like the phoenix coming up out the ashes. He's rising back, trying to get his name and reputation back.
I mean, he
And,
learned. I think he should have learned from that situation. As in, like some people do, some people don't. But he took what, a couple of G's. And
Man, anybody would have did that, like opportunity to make a little extra.
Well,
dollar,
anybody.
make extra- anybody, like you. In other words, you like I said that the last week, like your boy said on Pelham 123. That's the train he was gonna pick anyway. So he took the money, but he was gonna pick the train anyway. Like, you know what I mean?
I'm gonna let you have it, but I'm gonna take the money anyway.
I'm gonna take the money anyway. It's gonna help me and
But
my children.
I don't know how the
Like,
situation went. It was his partner set him, fucked him, or it was somebody, or he was recorded, or some shit. Oh, somebody met him in the airport and told him, "Man, remember that money I gave you?" Nigga looked at him like, "Bitch, I don't know you."
It was chump change. It was like a few G's.
I
But-
think he didn't want to go through with this shit because he fell on the sword. He fell on the sword.
No, I think it was something he was gonna do anyway,
Who?
and just took the Oliver Thomas.
He took it, he got caught with it.
Yeah, he got caught with, but I think he didn't compromise.
I don't think he
his
got caught with
ethics.
it. I don't think I caught the money. I think the nigga who ran
Nah,
it.
He
he
did
got
time
caught.
up.
He got caught.
I mean, he didn't get caught actually with the money like Jefferson. Other
Right,
niggas
but he
did.
got caught in the deal. But I don't think it was him compromising his ethics. I think it was something he was gonna do anyway,
No, he took the money.
and he just took the
How
money
do you
to
think
go
that?
along with it. Like,
But did the dude deserve it? Who got it?
Yeah, I think he was gonna give the permit anyway. Like for a
But ain't
nigga,
that-
I think a
that
nigga
dude-
was building a parking lot or some shit.
No, it was a parking lot contract. Like,
Yeah,
you know, how
I
you-
think he was gonna do it anyway, and he just took some money to, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get this nigga the contract anyway. I might well take the little money on top. And
No,
nobody
nigga.
ain't gonna be the wild.
trying to get him
No,
out.
nigga. Yeah, you trying to get him out.
Damn,
Give me the
I'm
honest
black. All of a sudden, I'm the black man trying to get another black man out.
Give me the honest nigga.
Y'all think?
Give me a nigga with a track record
caught.
being
They
honest.
all doing it.
Well,
He
give me.
just the one guy.
I'm Arthur Hunter all day. Fuck it. I'm running with Arthur Hunter.
I don't know. I'm gonna do some research into all the hunting.
I'm undecided. I don't know. I gotta understand how do you really think. I want to ask some questions. Me, if they don't come around, I want to ask some questions like.
What they gonna do about this road construction? That should be the number one fucking question of your. You
I
gotta
told
praise
you
the
to
business
call.
out
I
there.
told you to call
Yeah.
that councilman and ask the
Nigga.
councilman
Nigga, that should be your first question off bat. What we gonna do about this road construction?
when y'all gonna have some fucking So what you call this shit?
This shit is not working right now. Y'all shutting people businesses down with all this fucking stupid ass redundancy in road construction. Niggas built laying streets and tearing them up again and doing shit
All right.
over and
All right.
over
I'm gonna
again.
propose. We're gonna start a coalition called the Moving Forward Coalition. But we're gonna get a coalition of people to go access all these different contracts and see where they at, see where they need to be at, and write them up if they're on track, if they're not on track, and hold them accountable.
That's what I was telling you. I already talked to the city councilman about it. He told me it's fucked up. He told me it's fucked. He said, but the only thing they can do, he said, them contracts are already out.
But we still can
Only
pass
thing
a
we
law
can
to
do-
say on contract out. If you don't close on a certain line,
But
now you're
that's
gonna
what
be a
they
default.
did. That's what they did. He said the only thing we can do is protect us from future contracts. That's why they were trying to take it away from the mayor. Remember that was happening? They were trying to take
Because she was the contract
the
awarder.
contract ability from the mayor.
So she awarded all kind of contract to people that wasn't accountable and took the money.
And ain't nothing the city council could do about it.
So the city council, what they stopped it. They
They
stopped
changed
construction.
the law to where
But she can't give out contracts.
she just ain't the only exclusive person who can give out the contracts. He said there ain't nothing we can do about
Man,
it.
I sit here and watch a lot of construction sites go on. They start the motherfuckers, leave them, and what they might do, they might put one person
one
on
nigga
there,
on the job.
on the job, looking,
Yeah.
holding the fucking shovel to act like it's man
On my block, he's sitting on the motherfucking backhoe digger on his phone.
on his phone, but he ain't got nothing to do.
He
just
ain't
killing
doing
time.
shit. I'm like, man, what the fuck?
My
Like,
question is the company's doing it because they don't have enough people to man the job and finish the job, or they doing that because
they milk it. They getting
milking
per
the job?
diem. People
But
don't
why
know what
not
per diem
finish
is.
the job?
Because them dudes not from New Orleans who
I
work
ain't
in
talking
that
about
job.
them, but to me, I'm a contractor. I've been a contractor before.
Right, but
Time is money.
time is money.
The quicker I do the job, the quicker I got more money to keep from the job that I
But
did.
the dudes that working is getting per diem, but mean they're getting hotel stay, they're getting everything. They're not even from here.
Fuck
They get
them.
that money. The contractor, remember when I told you the motherfucker tore up my street, fixed the pipe, sewage and water board fixed the pipe, pipe started leaking again, nigga paved the leaking pipe and told me to my face, my boss say pave it because we gonna get paid to do the job twice.
I don't want to talk about that. I want to talk about my new president.
He ain't president yet.
Drunk.
That motherfucker gonna
President
die
elect.
before he get in office. He gonna drop dead.
The Democrats so
God gonna
stupid.
step in,
The Democrats
and
so
he gonna have a
stupid.
heart attack, and they're gonna drop dead.
They gonna make Joe Biden retire so Kamala can still be the president. Just for Biden step in for a month or two.
Nah, the Democrats ain't that stupid.
Oh, they are. That's stupid.
Nah, they not gonna do nothing. The
They
Republicans are that stupid.
The Democrats
They gonna
paid
kill Trump.
all them orders, all that money to lose their election.
Nah,
they
that's
stupid.
a lie. That's
Yeah.
a lie. They didn't pay them people.
They did.
That's more propaganda. See, this is another. This is
So
what.
they ain't pay them people.
No, this is what the Republicans do
They-
to win.
it's
the
over. They
election.
won.
This is why.
Just the numbers coming back. It's over with.
But this is why they.
So they ain't
won.
paid none of the people none of that money for none of the performance.
No,
All the people perform for free.
this is why they won.
All the people perform for free.
They mastered the art of propaganda, and they keep selling y'all stories that sound
So Megan Thee Stallion, Megan Thee Stallion perform for
scandalous,
free.
You want to hear it?
So you say Megan Thee Stallion perform for free?
Yeah.
Oh, you dumb as a mother. That, now you're dumb.
Yeah,
now
fuck.
you're stupid.
Fuck the shame.
Now you're stupid.
Ain't nobody
Perform for free.
Beyonce didn't go ahead and
Nobody.
do something for free.
That's how you crazy. You
Bruh.
crazy to believe they perform for
Bruh.
free.
Bro, you crazy to believe
They got
that
paid.
the Republican operatives are telling you what the Democrats did.
How you
would
know
they-
that's the Republican
Hold on.
operatives? How you know who I got my information from? You
Where you
making
got
all
it
that up to
from?
be right.
What?
You don't know, but you just
I
said that.
do know what's
How you know I got my
because
information from?
I know what's being populated on social media.
Oh, man.
Hold on. Who?
How would you know how much Megan Thee Stallion got paid?
Because they got the
They
numbers
reported
from the
Who would
campaign
tell
out.
them?
The campaign.
The campaign numbers
No,
out.
the
How much you
campaign
spent?
ain't-
So that's
So the
as
campaign
private
ran
information.
it on themselves?
No, you got your
That's
numbers on how
public
much you
information.
spend money on.
That's public information.
You don't think that's public yet?
information.
You don't think that's public information?
Everybody
Okay,
spends money on
how
it.
much Donald Trump spent on Hulk Hogan?
Oh, they
He
said.
He spent 10 million.
They said.
total.
How much he
He
spent?
spent.
So what is the issue here?
How
If
much
she
did they
did,
gave?
making
We talking about how
a
much they
stand.
gave him.
The point is,
You
what's the
saying they
issue?
didn't pay him at all.
I'm saying if they did.
You say they didn't pay him at all, dude.
I'm saying if they did, what's the issue?
All right,
Look how
listen,
much they
hear me
paid
out,
him and it
this-
didn't work.
This issue.
What's
This-
the
this
issue?
They
issue.
didn't win.
What's
This
the
issue.
issue?
They ain't win, and they dumb for paying all that money.
Then the Republicans pay.
She
They
spent
did.
500 million.
How much Kid Rock got
She
paid?
spent 500 million. She spent 500 million on a campaign, right?
And lost.
Okay.
To who? For 500 million.
And you gonna
Okay.
say they don't pay
What?
nobody, and
I
then you
don't-
say they don't pay
I
nobody.
still don't understand the point you're trying to make. Let's just assume she did.
If Trump spent 50 million,
What's
she spent
the
500
issue?
million.
That she still lost.
What's the issue?
She spent all that money and lost.
I think she kept some of the money.
Man.
I think
So
she
what you
pocketed
trying
some of the
to?
money.
So what you trying to say that?
Money laundering.
She took the campaign money and spent most of the money on entertainment. Thought she was gonna win with entertainment, and that's why I called her stupid.
And Trump didn't spend no money on
Not on entertainment. Not they gonna win the election
He ain't
entertainment.
spend no money on
He
entertainment.
ain't spend that much as she spent.
One reason why Trump didn't spend the money on entertainment that she spent,
He got free press anyway.
nobody don't want to fuck with him. Like, hey,
How nobody wanna fuck with
what-
me just
what
won the election?
entertainer Trump had fucking with him.
How he
What
won the
is
election then? If nobody wanted to fuck with him.
He had some country singers
Well,
and some
he
rock
won,
singers.
he won the election because the Republicans, Donald Trump, they mastered the art of a propaganda machine to make you motherfuckers believe shit. that
So
ain't
if a
true.
Democrat would have mastered,
They
the
made
other
y'all
one,
believe the border was open.
The Democrats did it
They
last
made
time.
y'all believe what the Democrats did. Y'all keep playing this Democrat.
You just said the
card that
Republicans.
don't exist.
You just played the Republican card don't exist. Just now.
You
You said a
saying-
Republican card exists, but a Democrat card don't exist. That shows you bias.
No.
You not equal on both sides.
I,
You just said that.
what I'm trying to tell you is that the Republicans played a propaganda machine of telling lies.
But the Democrat ain't use the same machine and play the same
Black
card.
lives
Black
They
matter
didn't do
played.
They did the same lie
What
they did.
lies?
Black Lives
So
Matter.
they were
was
telling
one.
all the truth,
What
and the Republican
lie?
were
Black
lying.
Lives Matter.
I just gave you examples of Republican lies.
Both
Now give
of
me
them
the
use
example of
lies.
Democrat
Black Lives
Both
Matter.
of them used the lies.
Black Lives Matter is a
Lord-
lie.
Float with the little nigga who got choked out. What's his name? Man?
That's a lie.
No, they use it for propaganda against Trump. Like he the
To
problem.
get you in.
For
They
niggas
use
who
the same
protest.
thing.
Hold up. How they use that as
COVID.
propaganda against Trump? COVID happened under Trump. Like y'all still
Because
listening
they try to blame it on
propaganda.
Trump.
They blame Trump response. To
I don't
COVID.
believe that you don't believe one
Yeah,
side
y'all
uses the
don't
other
Trump.
side don't. So your side all honest
Oh,
and don't
man.
do none of that.
What I'm trying to tell you
They
is
control the media, man.
Both
every
of 'em.
aspect of what y'all believe is bullshit.
Yours too.
Like, it's
But yours
bullshit.
not. But
So
yours
I
not.
keep
And
asking
all
you to
yours is
give
the
me a
honest and the
direct
truth.
Example of the bullshit separate from the truth. Democrats say
Trump was a racist. How you a racist if you deal with black people and black women?
No, because he got sued by the Justice Department for
How did-
discriminating against black people from renting from him. He put out a fucking ad on some innocent black people.
That's
to get in
propaganda. That's the
jail.
same card
No,
that
this
you
is what he
said, and they
did.
got
Like,
you.
This is what he did.
Yeah, no.
This nigga said.
But
he
all
didn't
your
want no-
information the truth, but all the Republican information a lie.
This is
Sound like you a
this is
Democrat side.
information you can find in court documents, Skip. This is not biased information.
They saying Democrats don't lie?
That's what he just said.
That's not what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying Democrats don't lie.
They
what
lie
I'm
too.
saying is that they all politicians. Donald Trump is a worse
Variation of a politician?
variation of a politician than what you get from a Democrat. Because from a Democrat, you're going to get a progressive ideal.
They got
In
you
that
fooled.
progressive
They
ideal,
got
you're
you
going to
fooled.
get something.
You know how stupid that sound?
No.
You know how stupid you sound?
Name one
Look how
game.
stupid you sound.
Name one game.
Look how stupid you
Name
sound.
one game people have got from the Republican
Look how
agenda.
stupid you sound.
Name one game.
You just
Yeah,
on
Nigga,
one
and I'ma
side.
tell you the games
We
you
don't
got
have to
from
name no
Democrats.
game. I'm going to show you how crazy this is. You just said they politicians and they crooked, but your politicians are better.
Because
None of them better. None of them better. None of them better. It's just your party because you on that side.
No, Skip.
That's all it is.
Name one game from the Republican.
Name one game of the Democratic game.
I can name a million.
Name one.
Of them. Like
They probably got a million Republicans, but both on the side. You ain't named none of them.
You said name one.
You asked me to name one that you can't name.
Roe versus
What
Wade.
that was about?
That's about a woman's right.
That's your opinion.
No, that's her right to do what she chooses with her body.
Who's stopping that?
I can keep naming them. Like, dog, the only gains you've gotten over the last 60 years is from progressive agenda. The Republicans,
The Democrats
are
ain't the
not
ones.
progressive. They have given you nothing. Name something.
What the Democrats gave you?
Okay,
Roe
name
versus
one thing
Wade.
the Republicans gave you.
You get the right to kill your.
I name one
You
thing.
get the right to kill your child.
Okay, name one thing the Republicans gave you. Name one thing.
And the Democrats ain't give a nigga that.
Name one. I name one thing. You name one.
We.
Nah, they ain't for that. They don't want you to have shit. They don't want you with no freedom. They don't want you to have no.
The Democrats want you to be a
food
fag.
stamps, no welfare, no
Republicans-
Social Security,
Republicans want to
no
stand,
better.
They want to stand on.
So
their own.
y'all.
Yeah, everybody can.
That's a bad. I mean, for those who can't,
Anybody believe everybody can live on their own is living in a fantasy world. And if they don't leave no social welfare programs for people trying to rebuild their lives,
They didn't always
That's
even
some
have
bullshit.
social programs, huh?
the
that's
society.
some bullshit.
Social
y'all
program they
believe
come to
that
the
they
70s.
have no social
Hold
welfare.
on,
That
hold
shit didn't
on.
come to the 70s. So how you think they always needed that?
No, it came before the 70s.
When?
Under,
When social
under-
program
under-
came?
When
that was?
Under Roosevelt.
It wasn't under Roosevelt. That shit came after Kennedy.
created these welfare
No,
programs.
Roosevelt didn't.
Yes, he
You
did.
lying now. That was a nigga after
Delano
Kennedy.
Roosevelt.
What program he created?
He created
You
the
a lie?
EPA. He
The what?
created the FDA. He
That ain't no
created
welfare program.
these all-
That is no welfare program you name.
The food stamp program come under
And
the
that ain't
FDA.
no, it don't. No, it came under Woodrow Wilson after
It
JFK.
comes under the
After
FDA.
you lying like a
Like the federal
motherfucker,
drug
boy. You
administration,
lying like a
huh?
motherfucker.
FDA, the Federal Drug Administration.
You lying like
Food is drug
The
Woodrow.
USDA,
Wilson
FDA,
Woodrow is why you got the food
all
stamp.
of this come
It wasn't no
under-
FDA, and that was in the
Woodrow
70s.
Wilson is before Franklin Delano Roosevelt.
No, we talking about after JFK. The president after JFK, the one did the food stamps. Don't try to lie and say, "No, you a lying
Listen
motherfucker."
to me. Franklin Delano Roosevelt. They
Look
call
it up.
him
I
a
know
communist to
Come
this
on, man.
day
You lying like a
because
motherfucker.
He created all these programs.
He didn't create the food stamp program. Don't lie on that
He
dude like that.
created all these departments that created these programs.
The food stamp program wasn't even meant for blacks. It was meant for poor whites and the president
It's
after
still meant for
JFK.
poor
And the
whites.
president after JFK, the one that did it.
It's still meant for poor whites.
So why you
They
saying none
created
nigga did it?
No program that's meant for black. What program is meant for black people?
But that didn't get put in by that president you talking about.
And what I'm trying to tell you, the president they got now want to get rid of all that. He want to eliminate all of it.
It was for poor whites. It wasn't even for niggas. So why you holding on to it? You just said that.
So it wasn't.
What side you on?
So what I'm telling you is, if you live in a society that don't have no social welfare program,
They didn't before the 70s. They didn't have no social
I'm
program.
talking about right now.
They
If
done
you
been here
live
30,
in a
40 years.
society that don't have no social welfare program, Skip, it's fucking fascist. It's a society of monsters.
But in our society,
Because
man,
everybody ain't able. I know you want to believe everybody is, but
Listen.
everybody ain't.
Everybody don't get assistance. Here right now, nigga.
it's-
Everybody don't get assistance.
A lot of people do.
we're a
Everybody don't get
we're
assistance,
a
my nigga.
capitalist society, man. When you get to the
That
point
nigga
where,
gotta make it right now with no
when you
assistance.
get to the point where you need the government don't want to deal with you. They try to kill you off. Most old people. How many old people you saying they don't get enough money, don't get enough debt? They're trying to stress the people out so they can just die and
Why
go
not?
away. They're not beneficial to society in no
The
kind of way.
Democrats want you to rely on the system so they can take more of your freedom away.
They
You
don't
talking about
want
they
you to
giving you
rely
freedom.
on the system.
Yeah, cause listen,
Dang,
my
bro,
turn,
that's
my
a
turn,
sorry- that's a
my turn.
sorry excuse for
I'm about to
lie.
give you an example because you don't want to never
Hey,
listen. I'm
trying
gonna wait till
to-
it's my turn.
No, go ahead.
I'm gonna wait till it's my turn.
Then if you think the Democrats are trying,
I'm about to show you, but you don't want to know how to talk. You
destroy
think you
the
know
community.
everything.
If you think the Democrats trying to destroy the community, that's a crazy.
I'm gonna show you how.
Show
I'm gonna
me.
give you an example of like
Show
I'm gonna
me.
tear
I'm
your
listening.
ass loose, nigga. When the farmers was white, when they got subsidy to help their fucking farms, they never asked the man to lead a house. But when they gave black people substance like fucking Section 8 and projects, the fucking black male had to leave the fucking house. He couldn't even be in the house, nigga. That's what I'm telling you about. You're talking about us not. Ain't the same, nigga. They broke up the whole black family just because to get them. If you got food stamps or got that fucking project, the man couldn't be in the house, nigga. But if they gave them farmers that subject on the fucking farms, the man could be at the fucking house, nigga. That's not the fucking same.
No, that's not, you talking about two different.
Nigga, how that's the two different things. When they gave them money to help, they ain't say nothing about the man had to be in the house. But when they gave black the help and we went to the fucking project and them sections 8, nigga, bitch, the help. It's all programs that help.
You talking about somebody?
Oh no, nigga, no, nigga. Keep it fair across the board. Now you want to pick out any individual program
because they call that
we
subsidy.
All that help, all that fall into that shit you said the government should have to build right society. All that fall into that.
AT&T gets subsidy. Every major company
gets subsidy. But when they helped them fucking farmers, it wasn't subsidy. They gave them all kind of money. All right.
They already had land.
So what's Section 8 is? That not subsidy?
No, that's not. That's
what
a welfare program. That's welfare. See, in other words, the farmer already got land. All he needs is a little help from the government. Matter of fact, the government paid him not to grow certain crops because they got so much corn.
That's recent. I'm talking about when it first happened. They gave all the people that money. They didn't pay them to stop growing crops.
Skip, they pay him to stop farming. They pay him to.
And they ain't tell them who could be in their house and who couldn't.
Because it's subsidy. They own their land. But if the government paying your rent, then.
But they tell you what to do, and they tell you it's helping you. Breaking up your family is helping you.
I don't agree with that. I don't think that's agree. I don't agree with that.
So that's the Democrat?
Yeah.
That's the Democrat?
Yeah.
No, that's not the Democrat.
Yeah.
Not the Democrat?
Not Democrat.
It's not the Democrat.
Nah, it's something else now.
That's a policy that's more Republican than it is
Democrat. Yeah.
Because
he on the side, he not biased.
Let me try to tell you something. When a bill is introduced, Democrats might put everything they want in the bill. They don't get everything they want. Republicans put what they want in the bill too.
But you don't know who put that in the bill, but you're attributing it to Republicans right now. Yeah. You don't know what was in that bill, what side, but you won't put it to Republicans because you biased.
There's one party that don't want nobody to have
shit. It sounds like they're in the bill.
One party don't
biased.
want nobody to have shit.
You said
the other totally biased.
There's one party coming for your Social Security. There's one party coming for your they call them entitlements. When you pay taxes and put it into it, they call them entitlement programs. And they spend all their time trying to take it away from you. There's the other party keep trying to give you money and forgive your student loans. And they call them socialists. They call them communists. Because they're trying to take government money and give you money to forgive your motherfucking student loans and forgive your
They ain't
debts.
never forget them. They've been 4 years.
Because the Republicans keep fighting them.
The Democrats lying.
They lying to y'all.
They
you still believe in it.
Oh my God. This is why this idiot won. Y'all got a fucked up state of mind. Y'all are trying to blame the people trying to help you
so fake.
Instead of blaming the motherfuckers who
your alliance is too much to one party and not to yourself.
They promise.
You saw alliance to that party.
My alliance is to progressiveness.
That's not progressive what they doing.
It is progressive.
Not with the Democrats doing.
So forgiving your student loans ain't progressive?
They didn't.
Who stopped them?
Ain't nobody stopped them.
They did. See, you don't.
Hold on.
They ain't stopped them getting that money to Ukraine. They ain't stopped getting that money to Israel.
The Republicans stopped them.
Yeah, they ain't stopped
They ain't giving no money to Ukraine. Another lie. Name $1 got given to Ukraine. They don't give no money to Ukraine. They give weapons to Ukraine.
So the
money gets spent here.
The weapons don't cost money?
But it gets spent here.
To who?
On people who make weapons in the United States.
And that's
once again,
because they can't throw dollars at people.
Bullshit you hear.
So if I bought milk for my house, I ain't buy milk for the house that I put the milk in. What you talking about?
If the federal government says we don't give $1 billion to the war effort in Ukraine, they don't give Ukraine $1 billion.
I'm about to get a contract to frame my.
I get a contract to frame.
Why they didn't say we about to give?
Why
they didn't say we about to give $1 billion weapons?
And then we ship them to.
But why didn't say we getting $1 billion weapons? Why didn't say we getting $1 billion?
Because that's what they giving.
$1 billion.
They're giving $1 billion toward the war effort. They ain't giving Ukraine $1 billion. The money is spent in the United States. You listening to more propaganda. That's what I'm telling you. The Republican Party and the MAGA machine
so at the end of the day,
did an excellent job and propagating propaganda for y'all to believe.
So we ain't getting one
bullshit.
penny.
So money and weapons ain't the same?
So we ain't getting one penny.
Money and weapons
We
ain't
ain't
the
getting
same?
one penny.
It's
we
not the
get
same.
them weapons.
It's not the same now.
We don't send them soldiers.
It's not the
we
same.
send them weapons.
It's not the same.
I don't believe
The
it.
money, the weapon costs money, right?
All you gotta do is look it up.
Is that
The
the same?
weapons cost money, yeah.
That's our money.
But we made the money.
But that was our money.
yeah.
That was our
But
government.
that's keeping us out of World War III. It's not our fault. You can't understand what's going on a global scale and how helping Ukraine is keeping us out of World War III.
No, it ain't.
You don't understand history. You don't know nothing about history. How World War II started? How it started?
We wasn't where was
over a cheese sandwich, bitch. I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
I
That's
can't
the
remember.
point I'm making. Like, I've never seen a time in the history of this world where so much ignorance is propagated and people
And you
don't
saying
know what
you
they're
use
talking about.
propaganda. So you saying the Democrats don't use propaganda?
I'm saying the Democrats are
You
politicians
do,
too.
yeah. So they don't use propaganda.
What
Yeah.
I'm saying is,
Oh,
Do
okay.
the Democrats use propaganda too?
yeah, the
All
Democrats
right,
use
then.
propaganda.
There you go.
But what is that to do with the well-being?
Because
of
you
the
shot
people?
about the other team using propaganda. Both
The
of them.
other team is trying to fuck over you.
So what the other team doing? How you know your team is trying to fuck over nigga?
They are.
Because everything you got, we're gonna go back to the beginning.
No,
Every right and privilege you have
Use a mother
has been
fucking
given
lie.
by one side. Name something that the other side has given you.
Name me this.
Name
All
something.
right, hold up. Hold up.
No. Name one
Hold up.
thing
Hold
that
up.
the Republican
The
Party
Republicans
has
the ones
given
fought for
you.
the fucking freedom of black niggas. What you think motherfucking what you call him was? Martin Luther King was a Republican. He wasn't no fucking Democrat.
Oh, Lord,
What right Martin Luther King was?
mercy. Skip.
Martin Luther King was a Democrat?
Martin Luther King was a progressive.
Was he a Democrat or Republican?
He was a Republican.
All right.
Back
And so the
then,
Republican Party now have not did nothing
was
for the niggas.
progressive.
And now you saying the Republican Party did nothing for the
It's not
niggas?
the same party.
Nigga, come on, my nigga.
It changed over.
Come on, my
It
nigga.
changed over after,
When?
after-
Who changed it?
So
What
the
nigga?
So the Republicans went to the Democrat, the Democrat was the Republican.
If Martin Luther
after
King was a Republican,
discrimination.
Man, get the fuck.
how the
The
fuck you gonna say the
Republican-
Republican Party did nothing for the niggas if Martin Luther King was
Say,
a
bro, you
Republican?
know what's crazy? This is political science.
That's
101.
dumb.
This
Yeah.
is political science 101.
Sound like you the one got fooled.
Hey,
This is political
I got a
science
question.
101. What was the first Republican governor of the state of Louisiana?
I don't give a fuck. I wasn't there.
You know why the
What that
Republican
what
governor-
that got to
I'm
be
about to
making
tell
for
you.
right now?
You know why the Republican governors of the state of Louisiana was always Democrat? Because Democrats was the damn Dixiecrats. So the Republican governor of the state of Louisiana was always, the governor of the state of Louisiana always was a Democrat.
fuck that.
Until David Treen.
Fuck him.
Until the party switched over.
What did David
fuck
Treen do for anybody?
And the Republicans.
What did David
became
Treen do for anybody? I didn't even know David Treen. You got fooled by that
You're
shit.
not listening to the political science.
Did you vote?
Yeah, I voted.
You voted?
Yeah.
Did you vote?
I'm gonna say this.
And that means no.
Did your vote count?
I'm gonna say this.
Did
Yeah,
your
my
vote
I'm
count?
gonna say
Did
this.
Elon Musk steal the election? Yeah.
Now Elon Musk stole the election.
Oh,
Yeah.
And you don't have propaganda there either?
No.
Yeah.
Donald Trump still don't admit that he lost the damn
No,
election.
you just say Elon Musk
But
stole the election and you don't think that's
Yeah,
propaganda.
they stole the election.
And you don't think that's propaganda.
Nope.
And you don't fall, yeah.
Is the propaganda that Trump saying, did Trump lose the 2020
No, we're not
election?
talking about that. You
Did
just
Trump
said
lose the
that
2020
Elon
election?
Musk,
according to
the
the
car
Democrats.
nigga. You just said
Well,
you
then
just said
Elon
the
Musk
car
stole this
nigga.
election.
You say the car nigga stole the election?
I'm
Did
here.
Donald Trump lose the 2020
No, don't
election?
change the subject.
I'm
You
not
say the
changing the
car
subject.
nigga
Obviously,
stole the
he
election.
wasn't the president.
How? They put Tesla votes in the car? What they?
He used Starlink. He stole the election.
With Starlink, he
Oh,
stole the election.
he controlled the boards,
Yeah.
the number.
He stole
When the
the
election got on Starlink?
Russia already pimped
When the election
Trump.
even got on Starlink?
Russia already blackmailing Trump. You ain't see Russia showed a video of his wife half naked on TV and was laughing? You ain't seen what Russia said?
We knew they had half nigga picture last term.
They played the whole clip laughing. Then they said that
They been had that.
he owe us because we helped them win.
They just
And you don't think that propaganda
They
either?
also said.
And you don't think that propaganda? They ain't got no
also-
evidence of nothing. You don't
they
think that
also
propaganda?
said they
You be
supported
believing
Kamala.
a lot of
They
shit.
also,
You be believing a lot
You
of
just
shit.
said-
like,
that was a lot of
y'all
shit there.
like,
That was a lot of
y'all
shit there.
crazy.
Right. I got a question. We're gonna change something. Why does every religion have the same Satan but different gods?
Because it's the Jews.
What? Don't go there.
You sorry, Jew?
It's the Jews.
You about to get a ban.
The Jews is the only religion that believe they better than everybody else. Everybody else is the devil. You don't believe like them, you're going to hell.
If this is our last
Jesus
podcast,
Christ is burning in
y'all
hell.
can find me on
This is the truth.
Another
UTP
podcast.
Skip at Instagram.
This what your boy just said on Piers Morgan show. And nobody... And
You can't talk about them landowners.
But it's the truth.
Just they shit.
But if you say the truth about them, how a black man can be anti-Semitic? I'm a black man. How the hell I'm be anti-Semitic? I ain't got nothing against no Jews person. I ain't talking about for annihilation of no
You
Jews.
saw the Wizard of
What
Oz?
I'm trying to say is that them people in Israel, they calling themselves
Oh, we in
Jews,
trouble.
is not the real Jews. They're
Thank
a
y'all.
tribe
Thank y'all
of
for attending.
nomadic
What's-
Germans,
what's-
just like Pharaoh.
My question is, why is this such a big issue? A name, a title,
Because
a
they
noun?
are
It's a noun.
using religion to annihilate people.
Yeah.
Well, that's what people do. The Cali's been doing it for years.
Okay, it wasn't right when they was doing
They're still doing it.
it. What are you doing it at, Ron? See, you're doing the false equivalency.
You don't believe
Catholic
it?
Church is guilty of it. They ain't doing it now. They did it.
They did it.
I agree. They did it.
They own everything.
So you don't think they got their hand in nothing right now?
They don't need to. They already did it.
They already did it. They wrong on so many levels. They did the shit too. And the Jews are doing it now. They're
All right.
annihilating the people on
A certain type of people.
a certain type of people on the premise of religion.
I think that would help lose the election too.
Ooh.
Yeah, it did.
Ooh,
Because-
Walk on the people that
You
on
got
the
people who
Palestinians.
saying you killing the
I
whole
got a
people.
question. With Trump, remember when he first got in, he had designated a certain country to be the capital of something over there.
Israel. He gave them Jerusalem and made it their capital
Yeah,
over the objection of the Palestinian people. You got to realize
So ain't
Israel
nobody- so you
says
trying to
there's
say-
no such thing as
ain't-
Palestine.
Ain't nobody with Palestine at all. Though. They just too small to have a voice.
Nobody ain't with them but the people.
But the people, the own
No
people,
nation, the nations ain't with them,
and they don't want to bend the knee.
and they not
fighting.
bending the knee. The Jews say no such thing as Palestine. It's a made up word.
Then why is that?
They
ain't
say
been
it's
there.
a made up
Then why is
word.
that?
They don't see the people as humans.
Where they
They
come
see
from?
them as
Where
They
come
did us
from?
that
all
before.
terrorists.
Where they come from?
So they don't mind
They
killing
been
the
there.
children. They've been there. They
They were there before them.
They don't mind killing the children and stuff because they're not humans. They not equal to them.
But you know what that
They're
sound
not
like?
nothing.
You know what that sound
White
like?
supremacy.
That sound like the Moroccan country that was here in America. All them fucking
Blacks.
What y'all witnessing is white supremacy. The Jews that's in Israel are not the real Jews.
the Moors.
We are the real Jews.
The Moors that were here in America, nigga.
They
That built
are
the
a
pyramid.
tribe
Why,
of nomadic Germans.
why everybody chasing to be a Jew?
No, listen, I'm gonna talk
Why
about
everybody
something.
trying to claim?
No, I want
Because
to talk about
money.
something. No, here, listen. They
I'm
got
a
pictures.
Jew. I got money.
No, listen with the time.
Yeah, you met a broke Jew?
I mean, I ain't met no Jews.
What was the two white boys that was on the fucking canoe in the Mississippi in the 1840s? That they went up the Mississippi. I forgot that they was explorers.
Iberville and Bienville.
No, not them. That was after them. That was after Iberville and Bienville.
Oh, Lewis and Clark.
Lewis and Clark. All right. Lewis and Clark was in 1814, right? Lewis and Clark is they went up the Mississippi exploring.
Mm-hmm.
They say everything to the left was all wilderness and nothingness, right? In 1840. But you get to places like Chicago and from 1840 to 1870 in 30 years, it's a whole built out metropolis from being nothing.
They exposed the whole landmass. They
No,
went all the way to
what-
the Pacific Ocean.
But what I'm saying is, them cities was already built.
Yeah, they had people there.
Yeah, they populated the Chicago's all over. Fucking, they had people already there.
Black.
Fucking right.
Black and
It's a
Indian.
Moorish nation that was here.
Yeah. Well, you in the Moorish philosophy. Well, I ain't gonna argue that because I wasn't there. But I know it was the Native Americans.
saying the Moors and Native Americans let the white folks just come and take their fucking land and burn them down?
Because he came with the gun.
No.
The gun.
We ain't have no gun.
Yeah, we'll
Yeah,
knife in the
gunpowder.
song.
They had the gun.
They had technology. But technology rules. That's why we got these motherfucking nuclear weapons. Don't fuck with us.
And they still couldn't get rid of us with the gun. Because we physically
No, we
dominant.
need some slaves.
We physically
We need some
dominant. The
slaves.
gun was the factor.
It was big, the bombs and all that extra shit.
That's how Genghis Khan took over there. He was the first nigga. They came with the gunpowder first. And it came with the grenades and the
Yeah.
elephants, yeah. And they
That's
fucked
how
up.
it
They
was.
took over all that shit.
Yeah,
The gun was the
you
first.
got your horse. I got an elephant. Let me see who wins.
Yeah, I got an elephant, bitch, in the spill.
different.
With
But let me
with a
tell you
grenade.
this.
With a
Way
gunpowder grenade.
Way
Boom.
smarter.
We are the original man.
We
We
been
are
there.
But
the
that seems
original
like how
people.
that go. Whoever got the biggest gun wins the fucking land.
Well, that's what ended up happening.
That would keep happening.
But these people calling themselves Jews are not the real Jews of the
Does
scripture.
it-
We
why
on the
does it
people
matter?
network right now. You really want to tackle me
we
like
ain't
that on
going
the
back to the
network?
Jews. We went past the Jews.
You just want to beat them up on their own network? You think that work like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leave the people alone.
You think that work like that?
Leave them alone. Hey,
Back to them.
ain't talk about
Because
religion.
it's the truth. Like
But,
the
over
boy
with,
but
it's
said,
why,
done.
you can't do that on their network. You can't
It's
come and take a
done.
watermelon and say, fuck around and skip. They used to be, yeah. You can't do that. It's just
I
shit
ain't
you
saying
can't do.
fuck the
That what
people.
that would
But
Basically,
I'm
saying
just saying the truth is
that's your truth, though.
that's your truth.
That's your truth. I can say I'm fucking Indian. That's my truth. You don't fucking know the difference.
They ain't got no blue eyed in
Ah,
it.
but that more Moroccan shit, we need to dig deeper, way deeper than that.
You doing the same thing when you say that more Moroccan.
It's only
You
in the US.
disowning.
In the US.
You disowning all the black people
What black people you talking about?
in
No.
America. but
No,
because you
I'm saying we are the black people in America. You missing it.
So who the Moors are?
We are the Moors.
Moroccans.
race.
You giving it to Moroccans?
No, we are the Moors and the Moroccans here, nigga.
No, we Africans.
No, we not. That's the lie that you believe.
See, that's what I'm saying.
I don't believe that.
But you telling
Wait.
me
You said
what I'm
we
doing
was already here.
is wrong, but you giving it to
Well,
Moroccans,
No.
and I'm saying it's ours as Africans.
The Moroccans are descendants of Africans. The Moors are descendants of Africans.
The Moors are
Descendants of Africans.
Asian.
No, they're
Asianic.
not. No, the Moors are descendants of
I'm
Africans.
talking about the black man.
The Moors are descendants of Africans. That's why they were black from the jump, man.
The Moors are
They're
Yeah.
black. Go ahead, like
Middle
that.
Eastern.
No.
Put it to you like
Man,
You
no.
talking about like Muslim, like?
No,
Yeah.
man, the Moors, everything was
Talking about
African.
Middle
Everything was
Eastern,
African, man.
Moor,
Everything was Africa.
Moroccan.
Africa was first.
That's why they call them Moors, because Moroccan, but they're Africans.
No, man. We Homo sapiens sapien, man. We was here first. They got more Homo sapiens sapien made by other Anunnaki race, but they be like Chinese and all that kind of shit, man. Not playing with y'all with that bullshit.
I was
And
here
we've been
before
here.
everybody.
Yeah, we was here first. We the original.
Well, that's what I've been saying from the beginning.
Well,
that we the original man. That the Jews.
That's why they don't want us to have
the
weapons.
Jews.
No,
that's
they got a
over
contract
there,
with us that we don't know about the contract, and we ain't holding up in court. The contract.
Farrakhan called them a tribe of nomadic Germans. We are the Jews of the scripture, of the Bible. We are the people that the Bible.
So the
talk
Moroccans
about.
not Jews?
No, I think all them lies.
So who the
all them,
Moroccans
I
is?
think all them books that have been publicized
People
here.
of color.
Who the Moroccans is?
Let me tell you something.
Wait, hold on. You saying you
The
a Jew
Moors
and you a Moroccan?
No,
No, I'm saying.
You saying we
I'm
are
the
you just
original
saying
Jew.
Moroccans
What I'm
is the first
saying-
ones
what
here.
I'm saying
So you
is-
saying
I
they
am the
Jews?
original Jew. I'm
they got
from
a
the
lot
tribe
of old
Jew.
buildings already over, like the old churches and shit. I be showing you the design, the sculpture. That's Moorish, take design to build it, and them buildings older than all that shit here.
Can I ask you a
They
question?
said-
They built that. That's
How
why that
can
shit
you-
been there, because the people been there and they built that shit to show.
How can
Even
you
to right now.
How can
You
you,
can see that
accept
shit.
that a human being who can't be out in the sunlight is from the planet Earth?
White people?
All right, right now when you pass that church going across the interstate, they got that big church going across the interstate at the top of that bitch. That's a Moorish symbol. The gold thing is made in the
You
shape
ain't
of the
even
Moorish
from
ship.
Earth.
All this shit is all around us
How
like a
can you be
motherfucker.
from Earth and you can't stand the sun?
Who?
Because they was born
How
on
can you be
a,
from Earth? And
they
you
probably
can't
born on a
stand the
certain
sun?
part of the earth.
Oh, no,
and they migrated
They
down
lesser.
there.
They was born. Listen.
It's a lesser
After the
version of us.
Tower of Babel. You cool with the Tower of Babel? You cool with that? Remember
Yeah,
the Tower of Babel?
I'm cool.
After the Tower of Babel, God said, scatter up over, boom, and hit the different languages.
But how can they be anywhere and they can't sustain the sun?
Who?
They can't go to.
Because some of them were built
There's
weaker.
only one people can't sustain the sun.
They can handle that cold though.
That's why they call them cave dwellers.
But they can handle that cold.
Yeah.
They can handle that cold.
But they can't. They got black people. And look at Eskimos can handle the cold too.
They black.
Back to the
Yeah,
back. Back to the Tower of Babel. All right. If God says scatter them out,
They
who
ain't
God
black.
telling them to scatter them out?
It's son.
Boom. Oh, I love you for even saying that. That's the one I want you to say.
His son.
All right. If his sons went out there, scattered out, and recreated what they was already creating the people there, that's why they are a different kind of race of people. But they still had
I
the first
agree with
people
that.
first. Yeah, but we still with the first people.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Some of them were made in caves. That's why their skin weaker.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
agree with that.
Yeah.
See, when you say real stuff, I'm gonna agree with you.
Yeah, that was yeah.
Shit, y'all niggas don't never. Y'all agree? Shit, that's a one.
I agree with
Y'all
that.
gonna write that one down. They agree for
Because
something.
look at the science. You can't get white from black. I mean, you can't get black from white. In other words, black
Albino
is the
can't make no
dominant-
nigga.
Black is the dominant gene.
Basically, skin
So
tone
where
down.
do these white people come from?
They're
So they
recessive
come from
gene
black?
over the dominant black gene.
Where they come from?
Maybe it was in the cold so long they turned pale. And
But they
stayed
can't
pale.
sustain no sun.
People was all black at
I
first.
think they don't
Before the
even
Tower of
come
Babel.
from the planet Earth.
But no, we
I think
we are
they
harming
come from somewhere else.
it. No, we are mixed. We are
They
mixed
are
with something else.
strange.
You believe in aliens?
Yeah, I believe people of other
Yeah.
other
I believe-
planets. I think they don't even come from planet Earth. That's why they can't.
I think
deal
the Bible
with
got
planet
alien
Earth.
encounters in the Bible. Y'all just reading it wrong, like Ezekiel and shit. I think that's
The
alien
fire and all
encounters.
that.
Because every time it said the angels come, they say come from the heavens.
He come from
What the fuck
heavens.
come from the heavens? If it come from the heavens, now you gonna say it's a UFO.
Well, how we-
What made him
how-
not say come
how
from
we-
the ground?
How we know
He
it
come from
wasn't?
the
How we
heavens.
know it wasn't?
But here's the other thing:
That's
if you
Charles.
shave a monkey, it's pink. If you shave the hair off a monkey, is a white man,
But that's
and they got
because-
thin lips
but that's
and a
because
thin
what?
nose.
Yeah, the monkey more resemble a white man than a nigga. They be talking about we like monkeys. Y'all like monkeys.
They the
They
ones
got our
like
lips.
monkeys.
Certain, I think it's certain monkeys. Certain
No,
monkeys.
no.
They the ones
No,
like
the
monkeys.
hair, the black. That's it.
And they act like monkeys. They violent.
Yeah.
They only want to beat people to death.
They kill
See,
other
this
monkeys.
is how they
kill
got
other
power.
monkeys.
I think we.
Black people
I think
ain't think
everybody
like
are
that.
harming it. I think they had an alien race came down, right, and took an alien gene and mixed it with the harmony that was here
That's
and
what
made
I
Homo
think.
sapiens sapien what we are.
That's what I think.
That would happen.
You ever heard of Indian
That
wrestling?
what I think happened here, right?
That's how Indians used to fight. They used to wrestle.
I think that would happen here.
And black people used to wrestle to show physical dominance. Nobody had to die. The white man came and just started cutting people's heads off to show physical dominance in the way that the rest of society said this is
So you know what that means?
ungodly.
That
Like,
means no. They came in with the fear tactic of you fear us.
I'm more brutal.
I'm more, and fast they keep
They
running the
raised the
same play.
brutality rate.
In
they
America.
raised the brutality
They
rate.
was more gangster.
Yeah.
Y'all was peaceful.
But not really, Skip. They've been doing this shit for
We
years
was
though.
more
Before that.
godly.
But now they've been doing this shit way back in old times. They come back game kind kill motherfuckers, kill.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
They came to
But
America
they
and
came
killed.
and killed in a way that other people wasn't
They
doing.
didn't kill no different from the people on the other side.
No,
They
other
killing
people
like
wasn't
this.
killing like that.
Why they wasn't?
They wasn't
They
killing
was
like
raping
that.
and pillaging places. What you call that?
Who was doing it?
Chalice.
White people. Like,
It's still people, that's what I'm saying.
He
what
said
we
before the
is
white light.
black people wasn't living like that. People of color wasn't living like
So you
that.
think the blacks had a problem with other blacks in Africa?
We did, but we wasn't annihilated.
You don't think they were killed? We just turned them slaves. They wasn't coming through.
servants. We beat them physically.
Well, I know you don't believe that, boy. Nigga, man, violence was everywhere. That's part of life. Violence. That's how you conquer with violence.
No.
That's how, nigga, man,
Why do you think the white man invented the gun? Chinese people had gunpowder all that time. All that
Chinese
time.
people had grenades.
Grenades, and white people said, "Oh, you know how many people I can kill with this?"
Yeah, fucking right. It was a dominate. I got another question. We get off the religion.
We was on some racist shit just now.
We can go.
Yeah, we might get violated. I'm
we can
gonna
talk-
talk.
I'm a
we can
heathenist,
talk about
ungodly racist. We ain't gonna get violated.
we talk about Slidell and why that Slidell education is way better than all this education. All these things.
Or do you think most small town education is better than large city education?
Yes,
In
I
some,
do.
but what if you in a
No,
Like,
it was Slidell education money compared to New Orleans education money, and why New Orleans education money
Because-
exceeds. I mean, they programs exceed us.
because
Our
it's the
shit,
tax,
and we a bigger city.
but it's the
And
tax.
you
base.
think we got more money coming in the city money that can provide better education.
Right,
for
but
the
you got a
place
bigger city. They're a smaller city,
Right.
so they can keep a more readily hand on.
So you saying
their
he's stealing?
tax dollars.
So you saying he's stealing here?
No, well, yeah, I can say that too. Yeah, there's fraud. There's you're right, Skip. There's fraud, malfeasance. There's people who just got jobs just to have jobs. They ain't doing what they supposed to be
And
doing.
a lot of schools, just schools,
and
just to
there's a
make
lot
money
of
off the
schools
schools.
just to be schools. I was in schools and the teacher was throwing books away
But the game
just
back
so
then
they can
is the
get
same
more money
game.
from the state. And I was like, man, they were throwing brand new books away and said if we don't use this money, then
I think they feel like
we ain't gonna get no more money from the state.
Dude,
We had teachers
Slidell on the
giving
charter
us the
school system?
answers to the
or they
leak
on
test.
a public school. So
I don't know what they
Slidell
are.
system is charter school or is
I don't know.
No, their
it's
school
different.
system is a public school system,
but it's not charter.
it's not charter. It's their
See,
own
when
public
they
school
selected
system.
us to be charter, they failed our kids.
No, Ron, you gotta
The
listen.
game changed.
It changed.
No,
It got
you gotta
worse.
listen.
It was
Their
already
system is more tight knit. Their system is a bunch
No, he's
of
saying why we ain't have
homeowners.
charter schools here. Our school system, our public school system is better.
I ain't gonna say it was the best.
People
But it was
debate
better.
that issue. What I'm trying to say is you're trying to compare
think
apples
fucked
to
up.
oranges because their public school system is a bunch of independent homeowners with a vested interest on their school
All right, I'm
system.
just saying, no,
Our
but
school
when New
system
Orleans
is just like
was not a-
tax dollars going
when our
out.
school system was not a charter system, I'm saying it was a better public system than what it is now.
It was better, but it was still corrupt too. That's the system I was in.
Still fucked
Where
up.
they were throwing away books, teachers giving you the answer to the LEAP test because they don't want to lose their job.
No, it's more like
Look.
he felt like the LEAP test was cheating y'all out of what y'all got learned because they wasn't teaching y'all what the LEAP test was
I
giving.
didn't learn shit in high school. Like nigga ain't learning a fucking thing in high
How
school.
they
And they
expect
learning
you to pass
less
a
now.
fucking LEAP
They
test? then?
learning less now.
Nothing.
They learning less now.
But how to eat and how to get first in the line.
But
in
no,
the
hold
fucking
up.
lunch.
If you didn't learn nothing and they learning less now, what they learn?
Less.
Less
No.
than nothing.
How can they make it?
So it had to get worse than when you was in.
How can they make
But
it?
I think the solution.
How can they make it if they learning
I
less?
agree. I think the solution is
No, I still stay with
the
that.
system is too big. They need to chop up local systems into.
I don't know what they need to do, but I know
I'm trying to tell
that
you.
bitch is
That's
deteriorating.
why the system in places like Slidell work because it's not as big as the Orleans system. The Orleans system is a big.
You think every system should have?
System.
Hey, I got a question.
I think it need to be chopped.
You think every
up.
So every system
ward,
should be limited to how many schools?
every ward should have their own
Maybe
public school.
3 or
They
4.
Every ward should have their own system of school.
School,
Like
yeah,
every
maybe
ward.
3 or 4.
So you
every
got to
district-
assess and go over all three.
Every
Yeah.
council district should have their own
Every
public school
council,
system.
yeah.
Yeah,
And that
maybe
councilman controls that.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
and-
like-
and you
'cause
make
I
a system
agree.
within that.
that the system on the large scale, you got one
That been
system
deteriorating.
trying to monitor all Orleans Parish schools.
And you
It's
should,
fucked up.
and you should have them just bring it down.
But you got a system in Slidell that's monitoring
And
4, 5
and it's
schools
thriving.
and it's thriving. So maybe we need to chop this Orleans school system up into different monitored districts where they get a governing body to say what we need to do.
I
for
like
the
that.
people
I
in
like
Atlanta.
that.
See, we got to start thinking about solutions. We just solved the whole
Education.
fucking education system in the city of New Orleans. Right here on Chicken and Water, man.
Send that shit to the council people, man. Send that shit.
But you know why they don't want to do that? Because it's more work. You got to actually work for your money.
No, they got more money to go get that done. They gotta just bring that.
Nah,
to
but you got to actually work.
But then you can have
You gotta
motherfucking
work.
ideas that bounce off other fucking supervisors from this district to that district
And
to make all the districts
and you
better.
got a close knit. You more close knit.
This here worked in my district and,
And
didn't work
then
in
we
that.
have a supervisor body over all
Over
the
that.
districts.
Yeah.
Yeah, and say, okay, this is what
Then we
gonna do.
learned that we had.
But we don't get a supervising district all that power.
No.
Like we
No,
let the governing body still have the power. You know what we really talking about right now? States' rights. Y'all are, this is we actually pro-Trump like a motherfucker right now. We talking about states'
I
rights
very pro.
over federal rights.
yeah, because
I just with common sense.
The only reason I'm not pro-states' rights is because traditionally black people lose when we let states choose.
I'm not pro-government because government is controlled by company now. Government is not government like a government used to be. Government is not a government entity that we've been sold to make profit off.
But
People ain't in the interest of us.
do you
People ain't helping
recognize
us.
what I'm saying?
It's a capitalist
Traditionally,
society.
black people lose.
But
when
how's a
states
capitalist
make the
society
choice.
when you say I pledge allegiance?
But
What's your
still,
pledge allegiance is?
What I'm trying to tell you is the state said that a black child couldn't go to school
I
with a
pledge
white.
allegiance to the
But
United
the
States
federal
of
government
America.
said you gotta let that child go. So the federal government sent federal agents to police them letting that child in that school. What I'm saying is traditionally, as black people, when we let the state make the choice, we lose. That's why the federal
We've been
government,
losing anyway.
You're missing my point.
When we've been winning.
When we desegregated schools,
How you know it's a win?
it's
Desegregated
always
school?
when we
I don't believe
think-
desegregation was a win.
I think we lost when you did that. But they still separated. They made
So
us
you
all
think separate but equal was a win?
I think we'd have prospered more.
about teaching our own.
I think we'd have,
But
and would
they
have been
wasn't
better
giving
without.
us the same resources.
But
could've
later
found-
on,
But they was
but
taking the
but
same
they
tax
not.
dollars.
But
You
they-
know what, though?
but-
We
but-
were built up
but
to
it
get our own
would have
resources.
been.
eventually.
I think would have did better.
But
We
you
would've
missing the
grew.
I
point.
think would have did better.
We were rushing to get
They
to.
was taking the same
think we'd have
tax
did better.
dollars
We,
from
we
us.
rushed to a
I
dead
think would have
end.
been better.
We rushed into a
Martin
dead
Luther
end.
King said he think he led his people to a burning building.
But you,
With that
so
move.
you agree with them taking the same tax dollars from us?
But we'll
And giving us
but
less.
because later on we'll start getting the exact same tax. By
So-
now we'll be getting the
How
same
do you,
tax
how do
dollars.
you make that analogy?
Because we
I
grew.
think that
We
the
weren't gonna
time
stay
for
getting
justice
beat.
is right now.
No,
If I pay the same
No.
tax dollars, as
You
the
missing
white
what
man,
I'm saying.
My child's supposed to get the same.
I'm saying
book
if we
this
wouldn't
white
have
man did.
segregated and we wouldn't have integrated.
all our money would have
If we-
stayed here.
If
You talking about integration?
we wouldn't have integrated.
I'm talking about separate but equal.
If we wouldn't have integrated,
I'm
we would have been
talking
better off.
about-
That's what I'm saying.
But
Separate equal-
so how do you fix
But
that?
that's separate equal in their world.
In other words, they say
You still
separate
trying-
but equal.
You're still trying to jump in their
But
world.
we wasn't getting equal because we was separate.
You
But
trying
The
to say
only
we,
way
but
to
the
get
only way-
equal is we had to integrate.
But the
Why?
only way we got places like Tulsa, Oklahoma, and Black Wall Street is because they were treating us like that. And we
created-
prospered in
And-
certain spots. And we
Well,
prospered.
that's just
We can't
Tulsa.
prosper like that.
But no, I'm saying that's just Tulsa.
But that shit could have went everywhere. It could have been built everywhere.
Black Wall Street.
It
Yeah,
was.
but we had Black Wall Street on Claiborne.
Yeah, and we prospered
And
there,
I'm not
and we never
promoting-
prospered again like that after
I'm
we
not a
integrated.
proponent for desegregation. All I'm saying
I ain't
is,
say desegregation. I'm just saying it was better then.
all I'm saying is we wasn't getting what we were supposed to get from our contribution to government that the
When
white
we
folks
integrated, we
was
still
getting.
wasn't getting what we were supposed to get.
Well, that's what we supposed to be
But
fighting
when we
for.
integrated, we
Getting
still
our
ain't get you out like we
representation.
integrated and got that.
In other words, I feel a certain way by being taxed, the same thing a white man being taxed, and his children getting a better education than me.
That's happening now.
That's what he's saying. If we would have just
That's not
stayed,
happening now.
Oh
What?
man.
how you say that?
That's not happening now.
All right.
In other words, the resources for our children to get an education is there. We the reason they're not getting the education they need.
Why?
We the reason we
Why
ain't
the reason?
reinforcing.
What resources there? You got to take a
Books
loan.
are there, the
Why you
books
got
are
a
there,
student loan
the
then?
lunches are
If
there.
your student, why you got to have a student loan if the resources there? That don't even sound right.
That's different.
How
What I'm-
everybody have a student
what I'm
loan
trying to
problem
tell you
if
is-
the resources there?
What I'm trying to tell you is the same
The resources
books,
is not
the
there.
same books at the
Education
white
is not
school
free.
at your school. The same free lunch at the white school is at
That
your
is at the
school.
elementary
The
level.
same
Education is
fucking-
not free in America, man.
What I'm trying
None
to
of these
tell you
universities is free.
is-
Now one of them. You talking about
Maybe-
on the third grade?
No. Maybe y'all do some research.
You talking about
and tell
10th grade
what was the
education?
differences then. How the black people was being taxed like the white people, but the white people was getting the money.
10th
and the
grade
black
education
people wasn't
is
getting
not called
shit.
But
education.
see, you just say what they're going on.
10th
through
grade
right now,
education is not called education, Asheen.
You're going through that right now, Shane.
Education is only on the college level.
I am
And
not.
what, and what
I
they
am
wasn't
not
getting the books.
defending the fallibilities in the
Education is
shit.
not free.
What I'm telling you is that
None of
as
them
a
universities are
as
free.
a citizen, we have to protect our right to get equality from the government the same way they give it to white children. If a white child get access to books and free
When?
lunches,
When?
then a black child
You
should
talking
have
about
that
it?
access.
You talking about the beginning in beginning school?
I'm talking about in any aspect of school.
Not in college. It don't go like that.
College is independent.
That's
College is
education.
independent. College is independent.
If you graduate,
College is a
if you
private
if you-
institution.
if
It's
you
not
get
a
passed out
public-
10th grade and then stop school, they still gonna say you're not educated. Because
Right.
10th grade is not education.
College is
I got a question. I got a
privately
question.
funded
I got a question.
institution.
So you
I'm
think-
talking about public education.
So you think
That's
it was-
not education.
So you think it was smart to get educated by the same people?
If you just stopped at 12th grade, they're gonna say you uneducated. So how is public education education?
That's what I'd say.
How?
This is what I say. I don't think it was in our best interest to adopt the white man's education policy. But what I need y'all to understand is that's all we had. Y'all think black people was in the position we in now? Back then, we wasn't. Nigga had to fucking deal with what they had.
We said that.
But I'm saying eventually,
they had no black billionaires,
but over
no
time,
black millionaires.
but over
It
time,
was
I'm
black
saying, but
people
over time,
fighting for their rights.
over time, I think we could have educated our own kids.
Oh, you
better.
look at it like that now? That you like,
But-
okay.
well, that's what we talking
But
about.
the black
We talking
people
about what they fucked up
did
at.
was doing the best they knew how to fight for
No,
equality.
they followed-
and the same
they
rights
followed
these
somebody-
white children get.
They followed somebody who the whites let.
I'm
them lead
talking
them
in
into
terms
that,
of
into
now.
that fight.
Right now, a 11th, 12th grade graduation still not considered education in America.
But
You go get a job, they're gonna say how you been educated. You're gonna say all you graduated,
I agree with you.
they still gonna say you're not educated.
So where the
But-
black kids
so
gonna
how
go to
is
get their
education-
from? Because they still
So
don't
how
have
is
that black
education
infrastructure you
accessible
talking about.
to the
You see?
same black kids and white kids?
But they still don't have that black infrastructure you talking about. Where that's at?
We're not saying infrastructure. We talking about kid education. You switch
That's
your
what
lane
I'm
on me
talking
now.
about. The infrastructure that supplies that education. Where that's at?
They don't have that. I told you that.
All right. And
You
black
said you
people
can
are
get a
wealthier
thing,
now
but-
than they ever been.
To go get
So
paid for
where
it.
is that black education infrastructure? Why they still relying on public education?
They dumb.
So should they stop fighting for equality in public education?
Why is
When
that
we all
equality?
pay taxes?
How's equality if it's not working?
Because you can't teach me out of one book and teach the white boy out of another one. You can't give him free pork chops
But you
and
talking
give
about,
me cream of wheat.
but still you talking about between kindergarten and 12th grade. That's what you talking about,
that's
right?
what I'm talking about.
All right. Just stop right there, Cook. Between kindergarten and 12th grade. If that's all the education you get and you get out of society, they're gonna say you still uneducated, dude. So how you saying that's an education?
I'm not saying that's not what I'm saying, Skip. That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that you got the right to the same amount of education the white boy got. What, that bitch went dead?
Daddy went there.
How long? We was about 2 hours.
We were
Yeah,
cooking.
we about almost 45 minutes.
Damn. That was